Hey guys, so this is Jasper Gregory. I'm a gender activist. I've been a gender activist in the Bay Area for a number of years, but before that I lived in Holland, the Netherlands, in Europe. And I was very excited to see that in the Volkskrant, which is like the lefty newspaper of Holland, that the government is probably going to push through procedures to give a third gender on the passports or on the documents, all the government documents. So it's male, female, and X gender. A group had, written into the Volkskrant from a party in Holland called GroenLinks. It's Green Left. It's a umbrella party of everybody to the left of Labour. There's this feminist working group within GroenLinks, within Green Left, called Femnet. And they are suggesting, well, why don't we just get rid of gender altogether on the passports? Yeah, that's great. And they consider themselves the Emancipation Party, so they are also pushing what they call mannen-emancipatie, the emancipatie of men, the emancipation of men, which I think is a really nice paradigm. And so that fits with this saying, let's get rid of gender altogether in our legal frameworks. Let's stop discriminating and giving some rights to people of one gender and other rights to people of the other gender. I think, it's you could call it a gender libertarianism. I don't want the state in my underpants. My gender doesn't matter to the government. The government shouldn't be setting rules that some people retire at age 62 and other people retire at age 65, and this person can marry that person, this person can't marry that person. I like that it's coming from the left, and I like this paradigm of male emancipation because it's a lot of the same things that the men's rights activism, as you would see in A Voice for Men, or perhaps men's rights Reddit. Well, so anyway, so the men's rights, I feel like in some extent is valorizing a traditional masculinity. If you're a male-bodied individual and you have a traditional masculinity, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's this emancipation that you don't have to be in that role, right? You can choose other things. For me, a lot of it is relationships and who is the object of desire, who is beautiful. Is that something that only the female body have, or is that something the male body can have? So, what's being called objectification? Who gets to objectify themselves and who doesn't? But there's other things, staying home, being a dad, being a stay-home dad and not going out and working hard, and not being a success object, not having males evaluated by their success on the job market. But anyway, so it's kind of a shout out to the Green Left, the Femnet. I like that idea. And, I like how it cuts across party lines. And it's very interesting to take a look at this, people, that there doesn't seem to really be any rad femmes in Holland. And that's very interesting. Or they've been marginalized. So even the Green Left, they have a more libertarian view, I think, to emancipation, truly liberty. They're not jumping on this anti-sex, this rape hysteria bandwagon.